will never be Mel Blanc. That's true. But Mel Blanc was the original voice actor that created the Looney Tunes personalities and voices. And yeah, I mean...
Tweety Bird is 80 years old. I thought it was only 3.5.
But here we are 80 years later talking about these characters like we know our oldest relatives, and it's because of the good acting that Mel Blanc did. I'm the 6th person to do Bugs Bunny, and I'm sure there's tons of people out there that could probably do a pretty good Bugs Bunny impression. If I were to like randomly choose, I don't know if there's any young voice actors out here or young voice actresses. I guess not. I guess there's nobody.
Well, I think we'll get to that a little later. But which impression did it take you the longest to master? Because I think that, like you said, I think the biggest one that people attempt is Bugs Bunny, but what was the hardest one?
I think Bugs has been definitely the hardest. I'd say one of the most recent voice matches that I had to do, you know, is Jimmy Pesto on Bob's Burgers.
Oh, shit.
He was a nemesis of Bob. That, you know, is the original actor's just not available. I don't know.
January 6th.
Sometimes that happens. When the original performer's not available, they might need someone to step in. I may have just done a voice match for Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers for a cartoon that I'm on. I can't say what it is, but yeah, he's, you know, come on, McFly. What are you, chicken? You remember he was.
I always wonder when they take those movies and they put them on TV and they have to eliminate all the cursing, and instead of like you dirty motherfucker, they change it to like you freaking hamburger.
Die Hard is my favorite on TBS. It's Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's aggressive language.
Always
right
the best. Yeah.
I'm nervous that the sign language interpreter is not doing a proper job of interpreting your accents.
That is the best Bugs Bunny I've ever seen.
Yeah, spot on right there.
Yeah, that's right, dog. Give it up for the sign language artist.
How has it been working on Bob's Burgers? I'm a huge fan of Bob's Burgers, and I always have been, and I've always been curious as to how much they let you play when you're recording.
So nervous, but Lauren Bouchard, the creator of the show, has been so kind and welcoming and nurturing. And as you guys know, that show's been on the air for many seasons
14
now.
seasons.
So to kind of hop into this, like, I call it like a comedy blender with Kristen Shaw and of course, H. John Benjamin, you know, Bob himself. Hey, how's it going?
Are you setting up other roles for yourself if anybody else gets canceled?
I'm not here to you know, those Canadians, they come from the border and they steal all the voice work. You know, they're polite and everything. They have this food in Canada called Putin. French fries, gravy, and cheese. It's delicious. I can have Putin in my mouth all day.
Ali and I were talking about your many talents. We wanted to put your talents to the test.
Sure.
Mashing together your incredible resume of voices with some situations that perhaps these people would never find themselves in.
Yeah.
Let's see if this voice legend can actually perform under pressure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not like anyone's watching right now. Just an entire convention of people. Are you guys having a good con, though? Has this been good?
What a kickoff.
And it just got better right here, right? And you guys are all here till Sunday? Nice. Well, happy hunting. I hope you guys find what you guys are looking for. There's tons of stuff out there. Tons of stuff.
Well, we're going to give you some character mashups, and we'll just kind of go through the line and see how you do. I have a feeling you'll do well. All right, we'll start with Porky Pig as Batman.
Okay, I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? I mean, we're here at LA Comic-Con. I see a lot of Batman shirts out there, so who wouldn't be better under the cowl than
Porky Pig, okay. Let's see here. It's not who I am under me. But what I do, I'm Batman.
let me try another quote.
As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored. I can even be destroyed. But as a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be I'm Batman.
Redemption.
Okay, has anyone seen Shawshank? I know it's not a comic book movie, but here is Bugs Bunny as Morgan Freeman. But
Bugs Bunny
as Morgan Freeman.
And not long after the warden deprived us of his company, I got a postcard in the mail. It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas. Fort Hancock, Texas, right on the border. That That's where Andy crossed. When I picture him heading south in his car with the top down, it always makes me laugh. Andy Dufresne, the man who crawled through a river of poop and came out clean on the other side. Andy Dufresne, headed for the Pacific. Ain't here, stinking.